Yo. Welcome to Positivity World Podcast, man, where the average man get his flowers while he's alive for the work that he has committed. Today, I got my brother in here, man. We kicking it. We finna talk about some vibes that need to be talked about, man. I got my brother Naj in here, man. What's happening with you?
Just it's a pleasure to be here.
No cap, man. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. No cap, but for those of y'all who tuning in, I want to give you a big round of applause, man. You know how I do. I appreciate that, man. It's a real honor for you to tap in with me, man. Appreciate that. However, man, today's conversation is why is it so hard for people to support one another? I mean, the platforms is available for us. They have made it a real reality for people to go viral, for people to just simply like a person's video and you can change their life. Ain't that a real hustle, bro?
It is. I don't. Me personally, I feel like the whole world could change if everybody come together. For real, for real. I just feel like a lot of people just get distracted with life, real life situations, and not just real life situations. It's stuff that's going on in the media as well. It's a lot of people getting famous for stupid stuff too, which is crazy. Like, you ever seen like the NPC stuff, like people that go live and act like an NPC? You know what that is? Yeah, I see stuff like that all the time, and I find that kind of crazy. Like, you do something like that and get paid millions just for acting like a bot. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Um,
That's real crazy. Yeah, but it's amazing to me that people can literally say, "Hey, bro, let's like this guy's platform a million times. I think that this guy is going to help change the culture. Um, Everybody like this man's situation. Now this man get placed in a room where different conversations go on at. You feel what I'm saying? Because if we looked at the internet in a different fashion other than entertainment, I think it'll be best for us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but you also need entertainment too. At the same time, I feel like without entertainment, a lot of stuff will be boring. There's a such thing as good entertainment. It depends on the content you put out there for people to see. Me personally, I like spirituality type stuff. That's my kind of content or my entertainment for me. Like, I can watch like spirituality videos. Like, for example, 19 Keys is somebody that that I be watching sometimes. He speaks a lot about energies and different types of stuff. You should go check it out. It's pretty deep.
Sure.
You also got like people like Forbidden Knowledge. It's just a couple. Those are just examples that I watch, but like, there's a such thing. Like I was saying, there's a such thing as good content and bad entertainment, or good entertainment and versus bad entertainment. There's a lot of bad entertainment. It's easy to look up bad stuff, like the sexy reds and the whole rap, yeah, those type of stuff. And then you even for like not even necessarily like the female rappers too. Like, it's a lot of the male rappers that be promoting a lot of negativity, but you know, hello, oh, my bad.
Yeah, I find it amazing that we live in a new age where people can change each other's lives with a click. That's just so crazy to me that you can change a man's life with a click.
Yeah, like
You
Mr.
know?
You ever heard of Mr. Beast?
Nah.
That's somebody that gets a lot of views off of clicks. Like, he does a lot of like, I don't know, he does a lot of like events, and he like doing those videos, all the stuff, like the view, like he gets like millions of stuff, like views and stuff like that, and then he gets paid. He pays people. I don't know. He's like really rich. I know that. It's a lot of stuff he do, and it makes me scratch my head and like how he's able to do stuff like that.
Right.
Live life.
But if we can change each other's life off a click, why not Do that. Some people, a person who posts any video, they trying to get a click. You know that. But we'll scroll on them folk. Them folk brought their hardest out that video.
That's true.
We'll scroll on them folk. That man playing that video for 2-3 days. And boy, with that man, you scrolled on him. That's crazy to me. But also, man, it's another conversation that need to be talked about too, man. No cap. What I think that the reverse role is being played on us when it comes to the woman, man. I really think that men have to humble himself in a feminine way in order to keep a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's amazing to me that it feels like the roles are being reversed.
Most definitely. I feel like it's a hidden agenda behind all of that. I really do. I definitely feel like it's a hidden agenda behind that. It's a lot of emasculation of men. You got men acting like women, women acting like men. It's a lot of craziness going on, and a lot of that has to do with the media, all the negative entertainment that I was talking about earlier. That has stuff to do with it. And then it even goes deeper than that. It goes down to the foods that you eat. It's just like I could get into a whole lot of crazy stuff about this stuff, but it's like it's really deep if you want to dive deep into the rabbit hole for real.
For sure.
Like, it's crazy.
I already know because they just had some light-skinned cat. He just went viral. And he was talking about how when he see the 18-year-olds, they rock like dudes.
Yeah.
They sleep like dudes, they eat like dudes, talk like them, walk like them,
dress like them,
like them sometimes. But they want the feminine benefit.
Right. And that's the crazy part. I feel like that's insanity.
That's insanity.
That's insanity.
They want the feminine benefit, but yet present themselves in a masculine demonstration. That's just amazing to me. That's amazing to me to see that. So, yeah. So what you think about the girls like Sexy Red?
What I think about them, I mean, they're free to do whatever what they want. That's their life that they chose.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see myself watching stuff like that and consuming that kind of content because there's nothing for me there.
Right.
It's a whole lot of nothingness right there.
Bro,
distraction.
Bro, literally, I was in the store the other day. I was on the phone with a chick, right? Mm-hmm. And it was a little girl in the store with her dad. Mm-hmm. And I was getting some shit from the counter, and they walked to the counter for to get their shit. And right. The girl started saying on the phone with me on audio, right. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie be. That's what the girl on the phone with me saying. Right. But the little girl
was singing the same.
She started home along with her.
And that's like, I feel like that's even crazy because you even got young kids,
right,
reciting the lyrics.
Right.
Like you even got like little kid rappers. You ever see? I forget his name. It's like a little 9-year-old rapper.
Oh yeah, talking about LIL RT.
Yeah,
that's my boy. I like Shop.
He doing his thing.
He doing his thing.
I can't hate him. He doing his thing, but at the same time, you got to look at it like, wow, like a 9-year-old talking crazy with the lyrics and like he really lived that life. Like that's crazy. God.
But I ain't gonna lie, boy. I think that what they doing with LIL RT, bro, he gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson, young boy. He gonna be bigger than some of the names we know.
I get
by the time he 14, 15 years old. Because listen, I just saw a video with him being compared to Drake's son in rapping.
Drake's son can't rap.
Hey, shout out to Drake. It's love over here. But what I'm saying is, Look at his team.
True.
Who said they envisioned that?
I mean,
They headed for
the
greats.
business plan, I understand the
They
business
headed for
plan.
great.
Yeah, because you don't see a lot of kids, you know, you don't see them doing that. I understand the business practice behind it, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know how I could feel about that. Like me personally, I wouldn't put my son through something like that.
Right.
If I had a son, you know, when I was 9 years old, when I was 9 years old, my bad.
Gotcha.
Like I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't thinking about. I was riding bikes, playing outside, playing video games type shit. But I feel like the generation is changing. It's definitely changing.
Oh, most definitely that. But this is what I was gonna say too. Is that by the culture being penetrated this hard right now, we know that developments happen over the year, over 10 years plus. When new developments happen to Americans, they happen 10 years plus. When they got these new constructual plans and all that, they done planned it 10 years ahead. You feel what I'm saying? And so what I want to say is the new plan is to turn the man into the woman and the woman into the man. And I can prove it through the science of Tyrone Hayes, where he took two male frogs.
I was just gonna say that too. I
and
seen
put
that.
them in atrazine.
And they became women.
One
They
became a
female
woman
frogs.
and one became. So now, do you not think they have manipulated that?
That's what I'm saying. It ties into the food that we eat, the content that we consume in our heads. Like that's a lot. It's deep. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's deep. Like fluoride, like stuff like fluoride, like in your toothpaste, tap water. Like that stuff can like really destroy, or like it'll be really hard for you to open up your pineal gland. Pineal gland is like your third eye, pretty much. If you unlock your third eye, you can basically see all the deceit, all the lies that are hidden. Pretty much, it's like I don't know how to really explain it into like details, but yeah, the stuff gets really deep. I definitely seen that video that you was talking about. I heard of it. I did my little studies on it. I seen. I was like, this shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
And the fact that they're doing it like with humans, that's why you see a lot of the. I ain't gonna do the actions, but you see a lot of the feminine men out here, especially here in Atlanta. But I'm not hating on them. They live their life. Just keep that away from me. I don't really deal with that type of shit.
So, can you relate to the opinion of me saying that women are controlling?
They can be to an extent. Not all women are controlling, but there are quite a few women that try to.
Right.
I don't know what to really say about that. I agree to a certain extent, is what I'll say.
Right. So, then what I want to say is that for a long time, women have been told that they think smarter than men. For a long time, it's been going on, right?
Yeah.
So, do you not think that thought is prevalent or dominant enough now to literally have a man come into her life and she turns into the leader and the man turns into the follower?
I don't agree with that. That's not how I was brought up. I see my dad always, he always had the final say. The household, there was no like bumping heads. Like they'll have their differences. My parents will come to an agreement. They'll talk about it, But my dad would always have the final say. He was a leader. I looked at him as a leader, so typically I wouldn't believe men to become followers and let the woman lead. That's not how. It's not how the biology was set up. In my opinion.
Right.
What about you? What you think? You think
I think that all is going down. I think the black race is going down. I think that we are the new Indians. The white men is taking our women, and the black men is dying. You hear me? That's what I think. So, so due to what we have seen with the Will Smiths and all these other guys, the Morgan, no, his name is Jonathan Major. With all these guys, what we have seen, would you not agree that marriage is a business contract now?
I believe, especially in this generation, most definitely, because you never know. Like the divorce rates are at an all-time high, and it's at an all-time high now. So, and typically it's the women that's making that call for a divorce. Yeah, so it's like a lot of men got to be careful now in this day and age because one day your girl or your wife could say I love you one day, and then the next she could just say I don't want this anymore, and then take everything, half of your stuff, you know, take half of your assets and whatnot. It could potentially ruin your life. Not, I wouldn't say that's necessarily the case all the time because you could definitely find ways to get around that type of shit. Like a lot of guys are signing prenups now,
Right.
so that stuff like that can't happen. But I believe. I believe in prenups, but I feel like you'll know if your girl really is really down for you. If she'll definitely show you. You'll know. You'll definitely know. So that way that won't even happen. If you know your woman, and
So you'll know.
yeah, I feel like you'll know.
For sure, for sure. Then what I want to say too. Is it a safe space for a man to spend money on a woman
Mhm.
and her not to spend money on you ever?
What's the question? Is it
Is
okay?
it safe for you to spend money on a woman and you not to spend money on and a woman not to spend money on you ever? You always depositing into her life. She never deposited into your life.
I say if you're doing that, then you're a buster. Straight up.
Because that's what I see. I see women want a man to pay 100% of their life up.
I mean, there are people that do believe that. They call it like traditional relationships where the man is supposed to take care of all the bills and whatnot. But I don't really, me personally,
I
I'm not in
mean,
that.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
If me and you to that level.
Right.
But in the beginning, we might not be on that level. So we got to work 50-50 until I can get it to 100.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't give a damn about it.
Everything is misconstrued now. I think that, your money is their money and their money is their money. It's just, I don't know. Women logic is, I don't understand it. Sometimes I don't think it's meant for us to really understand, but there, like I said, there are ways you can definitely see the signs, and those are the women that you definitely want to stay away from. In my opinion. They're not really trying to like please their man if they're serious about that said person. That at that point, you just be wasting your time and wasting a lot of money.
I never understood this new generation, what's going on. I never understood this new movement. I see women like to call you when it's convenient.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you a story that happened to me the other day. I'm at home chilling. I'm minding my business.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl hit me who I met at the store. I met her at the store because I was trying to do business with her. So she gonna text me by 2 days later talking about some, hey, I text back. Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing?
Right.
She say, it's my birthday. What's up? I was like, shit, what you trying to go out?
Right.
She was like, yeah, let's go out. I said, bet, let's go. What time you be ready? She said, give me 30 minutes. I'll be ready. I said, bet. I go get her. I'm waiting on her at her door for about 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad as a motherfucker. Anybody who know boss, they know I don't like wait, nigga. If I'm coming to pick you up, you need to be ready at the door when I get there. You understand? Ain't nobody gonna be able to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she made me wait about 7 minutes. When she come out, she sit in the car. I said, "What's up, baby? How you doing? What going on?" She told me some, "Hey." I said, "What's up? What wrong with you?" She, man, that's what I'm saying. What the hell wrong with you? So so we started riding out, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let her strike up a word for her.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, me, she ain't say nothing from the time I pick her up to the time we got to the goddamn club.
Yeah.
So, boom, we get to the club. We go in. She didn't expect me to have that much VIP access. She went to grabbing her ID and all that. I'm like, baby, no, he ain't even gonna touch you. We gonna walk straight in here. You with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell wrong with you. So we walked straight in the club, and I took her to the back and set her down. Asked her what she wants. She said she want a double shot of Hennessy.
Oh.
She trying to go up through this. So I get I order a double shot of Hennessy. I order me some wine because I don't drink liquor no more. But we was waiting on the liquor, and because the club was so fucking packed, so many fucking Negroes in this thing. Long story short, I went back on the patio to talk to her because I was out here too long. So I went back to let her know, man, we got to wait on the drinks or whatever. So when I get out there, I start rolling up a blunt or whatever. And I was like, what's up with you? She was like, nah. I said, damn, why you so dry, shout? I said, I'm getting you a double shot of Hennessy. They're about $30.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want something to eat after this, I get you something to eat too. Like, what's going on? She was like, ain't nothing going on. She was like, matter of fact, I don't want none of it.
What?
That's what I said. What you mean? What you mean you don't want none of it? She said, I don't want none of it. You can have it. So I'm like, man, hold on. Why is you tripping? What makes you trip like this? Why you even come out the door?
Right. And waste time.
If you was gonna trip like this. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, she said, I'm ready to go. I said, all right, bet. Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Soon I went to the bathroom. I slid on her head. Left her at the club.
I would have did the same thing.
Damn right, I left her ass at the club. Thing. That's on the lot. Left her ass right there, standing right there. Lady,
did she text you later?
No, she texted me because when she got the text from me saying, soon I pulled out the parking lot, I text her, stupid bitch. So I text the stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this
I can't be mad at you at that one.
This is what women do. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I asked you that question. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, man, I just wanted to pop you out, man, and talk to you about a few subjects, man. I appreciate you for coming in. It's always an honor to chill with you, to build with you. Since the first day I saw you, you remind me of myself because you are this observing person who like to see before he speak. Mm-hmm. And I never seen young niggas like this. And that's how I was growed up, to listen before you speak, because you can speak and it be your last time.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So I want to say Thank you for popping out and supporting me in this podcast, man. You will be remembered. But without further ado, man, we're gonna do what I do best, man, and play my song, man, and we gonna let it go.
Right,
You did. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Positivity World Podcast.
Cook that shit up, Quay.
You are the biggest. Thank you.
Baby. Look. Ha. Nigga got trap on Conway. Being like Pee Wee long way. Young rich nigga no fool like these niggas sweet like motherfucking Kool-Aid. Street nigga fuck what they say. Oh shit, pop shit that way. Nigga get money like flow like try be bungalow bun like bootleg nigga let go. I get money for show. I get money with dough. I get money out go. Nigga we grow. Nigga we grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. Y'all nigga come and flow. My nigga dropping low like never before. Let go. Huh? Drop 20,000 pussy that fuck nigga go. Get 223 Draco, make fuck nigga choke. He ran it to grab, we hunted his ass on go. We popping this ass, we popping this ass. Get you a rope. Nigga, you grin like coke. Big dog shit capo. Shoot on go. Got me coming flow. My nigga tripping low like never before. Got them shoes on go. Let go. Got trap. Young rich nigga no fool like these niggas sweet like motherfucking Kool-Aid. Street nigga fuck what they say. Oh shit, pop shit that way. Nigga get money like four like try be bungalow bun like bootleg nigga let go. I get money for show. I get money with dough. I get money out go. Nigga we go. Y'all nigga coming slow. My nigga dropping low like never before. Got them shoes on go. Let go. Huh?